Aew Rampage. Woo! 4th of February 2022, guys. Rampage is always the show that comes the latest to you because it's the worst show of the week by a fucking country mile.
It's a show we can never be fucking bothered reviewing, but then we think, nah, we said we'd give this wrestling business gimmick one more chance, so that's what we're doing. Unfortunately, watching Rampage is...
It was awful, guys.
The best thing about Rampage is there's not many clips to
yeah.
watch. You know,
two good reasons.
It's the quickest one to. It's the quickest show to watch. So
yeah, there's always about 4 or 5 clips.
Yeah. So.
But AEW like their long clips. They don't really do short clips. They're always like 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay, 2 minutes.
Usually WWE just dedicate 5-minute clips to something that's good, or like got people relevant.
So you get one 5-minute clip of it every 3 months.
Pretty much, but we had Thunder Rosa taking on
Mercedes Martinez.
No, she didn't.
Aye, she did.
No, she didn't.
Aye, she did.
No, because she came out during the match and attacked her.
No, she didn't.
She was actually... Was it?
Right, this guy's not got a fucking clue what he's talking about, right? I'm the guy that's worked
Seriously?
5 days. I'm the guy that's worked 5 days in a row. I'm the guy that's absolutely fucking wrecked. But I'm also the guy that manages to pay attention and can actually construct some words together
you know what?
and make
Come
decent,
back to
relevant
me.
videos.
Come back to me when you're in the $25 club.
So on that note, we
So
kicked
on that note,
off the show.
Turn the fucking laptop.
Why?
on.
What? So you can contribute nonsense?
Right.
You've got as much reliability as fucking Dave Meltzer. You're talking shite. You don't know nothing. I'll continue with the review.
What was that? Oh, fucking right.
Anyway, no, piss off, right? I'm taking over. We're taking over BWO. Down, 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 down. I mean, the BWO was fucking 10 times better than anything on Rampage or Dynamite for that matter. But anyway, we kicked off. Opening match, Mercedes Martinez taking on Thunder Rosa. This match was hyped up. Why? Is it because they're both Hispanic or something like that, or fucking Latino or
that
Latina?
Doesn't cut it though. They need to be black.
I don't know if that's why it's built up, or did these two have a rivalry in a former company? I don't know, but apparently this match was a big match. Didn't feel big to me. Sloppy work. People rate Thunder Rosa as the best woman in the company, and I don't like her. I don't think she's that good.
Best woman grammar there was atrocious. You don't say the best women in the company when you're talking about one singular plural, big man. Alright, it's woman.
I'm operating on about 2 hours sleep. Fucking cut me some slack. Anyway.
That's what happens when you stay up and watch SmackDown.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, it was...
Anyway,
it just shows how late we're reviewing this.
They start brawling on the outside, and out of nowhere, Mercedes Martinez hits her with a lead pipe, and the 4 commentators are marking out as if this is like, I don't know, try to think of something big that happened on this. Like Seth Rollins cashing at Mania, they're marking out that this DQ is like, oh, you never see it. Well, this could be the first DQ we've seen on Rampage, and for some reason.
Why is a DQ? A DQ could be for it. Hold on here. On Ramp, we just seen like 2 weeks ago that CM Punk cost MJF a match. That was a DQ. Albeit it wasn't Rampage, but it's the same fucking company.
But the point is, they think that they're great. They think that they're better because their matches very rarely end in like a DQ / no contest, whereas in WWE matches like regularly end. I mean, who gives a shit?
I know.
I mean, an Austin match. So Austin's match ends in a DQ, and all of a sudden he's not a draw anymore. Is that how it works? Is that the logic we're using here?
No, but their logic. The reason they do it is because they don't want to fuck up their wee single records, their wee tag team records. That's why they don't fucking do it.
In the end, right? Let's be fucking real. DQs and countouts and shit like that. They're good for business, as Triple H would say, right? You need them. You need them to have heels take a loss, but without losing to keep their heat. I mean, you can't just have everyone lose clean in the ring. Although, I mean, obviously AEW do and WWE have over the past years, but come on, right?
This just goes to show, though, how pish AEW is. We watched this, about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, and I didn't even know this person was in the match. And it's a 5-minute fucking clip.
What were you watching? Anyway, she makes her way to the back. She gets backstage. We've got Britt Baker. We've got Jamie Hayter. And we've got Rebel. Now, you're probably going to say, how the fuck did you know all those names?
Yeah.
I just have a promotion on this channel. But that's who we've got
I think
backstage.
I think it should be a demotion because remember when these jobbers' names getting you nowhere in my book.
Right, well, got me an extra 10 seconds of this video. Britt Baker says to Mercedes that wasn't the deal. We talked about you were going to take her out, but not in a DQ. And it's like, what fucking sense does that make? I mean, why would it matter to Britt Baker if it was a DQ or not?
So
I mean, what's better? What affects Thunder Rosa's chances of taking the belt off Britt Baker more? Having a clean, technical wrestling pinfall loss match to Mercedes Martinez?
Or getting cracked in the back of the head with a lead pipe?
Even Jericho said that can shatter your skull. Shatter your skull.
Like Skittles.
So, and then she says there was no deal. Jamie Hayter's like, what do you mean there's a deal between you? She talked. Rebels in the background looking about, not even contributing any words to the promo. Just nasty here.
This is like
Britt Baker is talking and she's trying to like lay down the law on Mercedes, and then she turns to look at the camera after she says Britt Baker to do the whole DMD, and it like what is that? DMD's not something good.
Let's
right?
just put this into perspective though, right? Say someone paid Undertaker to batter Mankind in the Hell in a Cell, but then they were like, you shouldn't have thrown him off the Hell in a Cell and got the match stopped and near killed him. You should have just pinned him in the middle of the ring.
Aye, we a choke slam, lifted him about 1 foot off the ground and
Not
didn't hurt.
the 25 feet where when you died and snapped his neck. What?
You know what I mean? Like, how many times in wrestling have we seen like someone happily take the DQ to fuck someone up?
Even in Iron Man matches, they would happily fucking use a weapon.
Triple H. You know what I mean? He hits the Rock with a chair, gets DQ'd, then just pins the Rock. He's got his fall back, and the Rock's busted open. So, we don't do DQs around here.
Anyway, though, I think we've talked a bit too much.
But I don't understand the whole DMD thing. She repeats it as if it's great, right? This isn't the whole, the Rock know your role or that's the bottom line. That's just pish.
It stands for like, what was it?
Doctor thing?
Doctor, medicine, dentist? I don't know.
Yeah, but how's that fucking irrelevant?
Dog shit, Mongo.
That's like the Repo Man coming out and saying, "Oh, I'm the Repo Man." Ben Man, fucking
the BMO, the Bin Man Organization.
I mean, like what? No, her being a doctor dentist has got fuck all. It'd be different if we were doing Dr. Stevie or Isaac Yankem. They're giving, but it's got fuck all to do with her character. So why should she keep saying DMD? Why should we be impressed? See her saying, see at the end of every line, her saying Britt Baker DMD. Is that supposed to be impress us? No, it doesn't.
And who gives a fuck if she's got like a
if your medical degree or whatever your doctor's degree, if that's so impressive, then give up wrestling and go and be a doctor / dentist.
Exactly.
But obviously it's not. So why are you trying to use that to get you over in wrestling? Honestly, this was garbage. And then when Mercedes Martinez doesn't take a liking to Britt Baker, bad mouthing her, she goes to step up, and then Jamie Hayter gets in the way and steps between them. Britt Baker and Rebel leave, and then Jamie Hayter follows them. But it's like, it just makes no sense. 1 minute Hayter and Britt Baker seem to be, at each other's throats because she never discussed this conversation. But then as soon as Mercedes steps up, Jamie Hayter's in the way.
I thought Britt Baker's like fucking, I've buried this whole division, I'm better than them all, and then bottles any confrontation.
Well, Britt Baker says that Jamie Hayter can't get the job done. Mercedes Martinez got the job done tonight, albeit by DQ, and then Hayter steps up to Martinez as if she's going to do something.
Garbage.
I mean, you've been losing to everybody.
So it's garbage. Wasting 10 minutes talking about this segment.
But
move on. I don't.
But she loses to everybody clean. So what chance does she have against this fucking man transvestite looking fucking bitch with a steel pipe in her hands?
I agree, man. Aye.
Right.
Next up, Sammy Guevara taking on Ricky. Is it Ricky Stark?
Ricky's no. Some bum. I think the private party, but I could be wrong because he didn't look black. Aye. Was he black?
He was. It was. What's the Hardy, the AFO, the AHFO.
Andrade?
YMCA? Fucking
Andrade Hall of Fame?
It could be. Well,
Andrade Hardy?
Foundation?
What a fucking pish name. Look, Sammy Guevara defending the belts, beat somebody. I don't know who the guy was he beat. He done a springboard to the outside, almost landed face first on the ring apron, got back in the ring, hit a springboard cutter. It looked good. Didn't get the freak out.
Then he got 2.5. It was a 2.
But then lifts the guy up, hits another move that didn't look half as good, and then got the fucking win. Like, why? And then at the end, looks like Andrade, Hardy, and the other couple of bums were at ringside. We're going to rush in and attack Guevara.
Well, they were in the ring, and then Darby Allin, a 4-foot midget.
I tell you what, there was music playing. We didn't have a fucking clue who it was, and then one of the commentators says, "I think that's Sammy Guevara's music," and Sammy Guevara. I think that's what's that fucking freak show bastard called again?
Darby Allin?
Aye, I think that's Darby Allin's music, then he runs even the comments.
I think. JR would have fucking passed it at this stage.
I think I call bullshit. That JD New York 206 fucking AW mug says that, and every time you hear an AW song, you know whose song it is in the first second.
You could give me 3.5 minutes of the full fucking hang and I wouldn't get it.
Well, I mean, I was like an ECW entrance for that, what's he called again? Darby Allin. You know, his music's playing for like an eternity, and I had no idea who it was until he turned up.
I don't think I'd get 10 people's songs in AEW.
And then he gets in the ring and Andrade, it's like it's still 4 against 2, and they bottle it against this wee fucking midget, man. What?
And his wee biker.
And then they leave, and he jumps up in the top rope still, and he just. Oh, his skinny fucking jeans, his wee skinny jacket. I mean, this guy, I don't even think this guy would weigh 150 pounds. This is a fucking mess of a man. Let's be real. This is, what do you call him? It's a child, a small child. And then he looks at Sammy Guevara's belt. He only looks at one. Sammy Guevara's still carrying 2. I guess he looked at the one that wasn't the interim championship. But why is Sammy Guevara still got 2 belts? Never has that been done. When Michaels beat Ramon to win to become the Intercontinental Champion, he didn't carry both belts around him. That's just not what you fucking do. Like, why does he still have both belts?
It's when Sammy does so.
Oh, why? What's the point?
It's fucking stupid and the company's pish. I don't know why they do it. Interim. I mean, imagine carrying around an interim title. And then look at these 2 guys. They're just 2 midget bastards. No physique. Then talking about guys with no physique.
So I think it's going to be Sammy Guevara versus Darby Allin in the future.
Aye,
I think Darby.
I'm buzzing.
I believe Darby Allin was the first ever TNT champion.
Was he?
I think so. And I guess he wants to be TNT champion again. Good for him.
Well, talking about a guy who wants to be world champion. Adam Cole versus Evil Uno. Skinny fat.
Hey, put some respect on his name.
Who?
Adam Cole.
Shitty.
Baby.
Shitty Adam Cole.
This guy is fucking horrendous. The skinny fat man. That's what I'm going to call him.
Taking on the fat man.
Adam Cole versus numero uno. I mean, who's gonna win this one? Adam Cole.
Fucking Luke Harper's son -1's got a better physique than this guy. Both of them.
I mean, Luke Harper's probably still got a better fucking physique.
And his body's fucking decomposed, half.
I mean, I'd still probably rather see Luke Harper on the show than Adam Cole.
John Uber, what's his name?
Uber driver?
Uber? I don't know.
Anyway.
Adam Cole's fuck. I know what. Any show he's on, it's getting a 0. He's that bad. I just can't stand it. And then he talks about respect at the end of it. I mean, the guy hits a neck breaker, and the guy who fucking hits the move sells it more than him.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Guy hits a neck breaker and Cole basically gets up, doesn't sell it, and the other guy's too busy holding his fucking neck. I mean, what the hell? And
then after the match, he's talking about his undefeated record. Who gives a fuck?
And he names a bunch of bums. A bunch of fucking bums.
But, like, he literally named half of people who are in tag teams who are worse than the other half in their tag team. Like Jungle Boy, Darby Allin. Their tag team partners are fucking superior than them. Evil Uno.
Trent Barretta.
Yeah, Trent.
Whoa. You know what I mean? It's not like he wasn't listing off, hey, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Chris Jericho. I mean, he wasn't even naming off, like, main event guys that we don't like. You know, he's like, he ain't even got a fucking Kenny Omega on his record or nothing. I mean, come on, or a Moxley, or he's got not an MJ or a Wardlow. He's got nothing like that. He literally named a bunch of bums, and he thought that's going to make him world champion.
But the worst thing he said was, no matter where I've been the guy.
And he also said, well, no matter where he's been a world champion. Well, mate, you've been nowhere that has got a world championship belt. So it's.
I know.
I mean,
the NXT Developmental Center belt. Yeah, that's a good belt, man.
I mean, you can maybe argue AEW does have a legit world title, but you haven't held it, mate, and I don't
think he will. I mean, just Adam Cole versus Adam Page. Two Adams.
I mean, he could hold it for the simple fact that everyone in AEW just seems to be wanting to virtue signal and put each other over, like, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if...
fucking potato. Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone wants to put him over, but... I mean, basically, this guy, he's not in the top 10. He's nowhere near the top 10.
Top 10 what?
Wrestlers in AEW, like.
No. He's in the fucking bottom 10. He's pish.
So, yeah.
I actually can't stand him.
And his finisher looks like shit. It's like a shining wizard, but the Hurricane did it better.
Who's fucking awful these days, guys.
Yep. But still rather... I'd still rather see the Hurricane as world champion than see this guy.
10 reasons why Adam Cole sucks, coming soon.
And the promo was shit. He fucking sat in his ass like CM Punk thinking it was great. You know what he did was say, oh, I beat a bunch of jobbers and I'm going to be world champion because you guys like concrete information or some shit like that. What?
I wouldn't mind a concrete block dropping his fucking head.
Alright, so there you go. Absolute garbage. And then...
Garbage.
We had Ricky Starks versus Jay Lethal.
Yes.
For the FTW Championship.
Take away Jay Lethal's Ric Flair impersonation and also Randy Savage, he would be dog shit, and that's what we get here. FTW Championship, fuck the wrestling in 2022, that's what it should stand for. Awful, Ricky Starks, absolute bum. No much of a mess this was. I don't even know who won this match. I'm going to assume it was Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks won it. Jay Lethal bounced against the ropes, went for a handspring-like manoeuvre. Apparently his finisher's called the lethal injection, which sounds great and all that stuff. But in my opinion, when any guy has to do like a handspring off the ropes, it just looks gay. It fucking straight up looks gay.
Yep.
Show me Undertaker doing a handspring into the ropes, or Austin doing a handspring into the ropes. When I think of people that do a handspring into the ropes, I'm thinking of like really small midget guys. Like I think Rey Mysterio might have done it, or fucking someone like Rico. Enough said.
No, sounds like this. Lethal, Jay Lethal should be nowhere near the world title picture, but
he should be.
Yeah. Like Adam Cole, Adam Page, what the Lance Archer, fucking soon Trent Barretta will be a 3-time world champion.
In WWE, Jay Lethal would be like fucking cruiserweight champion, but in this he should be world champion. Bring in Flair. Have Flair manage Jay Lethal. That's as good as it's going to get. Who's the
tallest person on this show? I mean, look, they're all fucking men. Probably fucking Mercedes Martinez.
It's a man, damn it.
Anyway, though, show rating out of 10. I'm giving it a -1. It was fucking awful. It was.
-1 works for me.
Aye. Yep. Awful. It's always the worst show of the week. What rating did you give SmackDown? I gave Dynamite and NXT 2.5.
I give SmackDown a 1.
I mean, like, like 5 shows combined, they can't even.
Nowhere near 10.
Nowhere fucking near. It's like a 6. Fucking awful. Till next time.
Peace.